This is Jamey with Stonemeyer Games, and today I'm going to talk about a game that does something that I've never seen in a game. It's called Cheating Moths, and it looks like a game that I've talked about before. It looks like Cockroach Poker. Same artist, same box size, I think same publisher. But otherwise, it's a completely different game. In Cheating Moths, you are trying to get rid of your hand. You're trying to play cards on the stack so that if someone puts like a number 2 card on the stack, then you have to play either a 1 or a 3, so +1 or -1 on that stack. Certain cards have special abilities when you put them on that stack. That's all fine and dandy, but the really interesting thing that I don't think I've seen in any other game is that the game has a rule that says not only are you allowed to cheat, but you are encouraged to cheat. And if you're caught cheating, something happens. And I'm not talking like cheating like in Sheriff of Nottingham, where you're trying to like part of the rules is you're trying to slip stuff in a bag and get it past people. In Cheating Moths, you are actually encouraged to really cheat, as in throw cards on the floor, hide cards in your pocket, put cards up your sleeve. We were playing while we were eating, so I was slipping cards under my plate as often as I could. Or instead of putting 1 card on the stack, you put 2 cards on the stack. And this was, I don't know, it was a very, very different feeling for a game. Because in my group, we do not cheat. As far as I know, we don't cheat when we play games. This game was telling us to cheat. And it became a really creative exercise to figure out how you could cheat in this game to get rid of more cards more effectively. There are rules around cheating. So even within the idea of cheating, there are some rules, such as you can't get rid of more than 1 card at once. So you couldn't just get away with dishing your entire hand onto the floor in one gesture. So you'd have to put 1 card on the floor and then later on put another card somewhere else or on the floor. And there's also a no tattling rule. So there's only one player, the guard, who can actually call people out on cheating. Otherwise, I think the game would devolve into just everyone always accusing each other of cheating and maybe no one cheating because they're always watching everybody else. But because there's a no tattling rule and only the guard can call out someone, the guard is the one who's kind of on guard. They're watching everyone to see if they cheat, and they have to say, "Hey, I saw you cheat, and not only I saw you cheat, but I saw you. This is where I think you put the card." And if they are right, the guard gets a bonus, and I think they relinquish their duty as the guard. If they're wrong, the other person or the guard is punished for getting an incorrect guess as to the cheating. So there's a system for calling people out on the cheating, which I think is good. But just the idea itself that the game is telling you, not that you have to cheat, you can play it without cheating. But I would say it's almost impossible for you to win. And really the fun of the game is being allowed to cheat in a game, which just there aren't games that do that. I don't know if this can be replicated in other games. Maybe there's another game that encourages cheating that I don't know about it. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments if that's the case. But it's almost like a one-off mechanism. I don't know if it would work in any other game because this is the game. It's a game about cheating. But we'll see. There's a game called Cheating Mages that I haven't played. Maybe that has a cheating mechanism in it where there's real just open cheating. We'll see. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments about this. If you've played a game that encourages true cheating, or even more mechanized cheating like Sheriff of Nottingham, or if you've played Cheating Moths and you have a comment about it as well. I'd love to hear it in the comments. Thanks.